Hey guys, this is Mouster here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to throw some basic Moltovs, flashes, and smokes to help you in game. But first, I'm going to show you some console commands to show you how to start your own match, basically. So you can go on your own private server and do your thing without having to worry. Alright, so go into your console command. First, you're going to do a couple MP commands. First you want to do is bot kick, and then I've already done that, so next thing you want to do is MP by anywhere. MP it by anywhere 1, and then MP by time, and then set it for a high time. MP max money. Set it to 60,000. For some reason that's the highest you could go. Then MP start money. 60,000. Then I believe it's MP round time diffuse. Sometimes you have to do MP round time rather than MP round time diffuse. So if one doesn't work, just try the other. Set it to 60. Then we want to go with our SV cheats. SV cheats 1. Then SV infinite ammo. If you want to have the ability to reload with SV infinite ammo, you want to go SV infinite ammo 2. But I just do SV infinite ammo 1. There's no reason for me to have to reload. So then your next one, SV grenade trajectory 1. Then if you want, you could do SV show impact so you can see what you're shooting, server side and your side. I forget what it's called when it's your side. Server side and client side. I think that's what it is. Anyways, now if you want to change the thickness of your grenade trajectory, you can do those commands as well. So you could do SV thickness or SV time so you can see it and it'll last longer. I don't need any of those things, so we'll be alright. And then if you want to use, have multiple grenades, all their grenades, just type in ammo grenade and then it's something I forget. I just go with 5. And then you do MP restart and we should be good. And I hate when it's... I bound my key, so I just press F1. See my AK, my Moltovs. I do have to buy an HE though. Alright, so first I'm going to teach you some A-side smokes. Now this first smoke, you're going to want to jump up onto here. Get in the center of this wall. I'm going to turn SV show impact so you can see exactly where I'm aiming. So you want to aim between this edge thing and this wooden post. So bring it up, let's say about halfway. Right there is about good. So, about that right there will do it. You don't have to run or anything, just throw it. And then, as you'll see, it lands right on top of connector stairs, and that is one of your first smokes, connector stairs. Let me turn God on, just in case I'm an idiot and kill myself. Now, your next smoke is going to be for jungle. Sometimes this one can be easy to mess up. There's a couple different ones. I usually just do this. I line up right between here, take the bottom of that, and then go up like sort of halfway right there. Throw it somewhere in between. And then that should land in jungle. Or, sorry, block off jungle and connector. Yep, did it perfect. Sometimes there's a little hole in the smoke. Like they could sit right here and maybe they can get some info that way, but otherwise that's a great smoke. Now the CT smoke, I'm not so great at, but so usually I do this with a dot crosshair, but you put your crosshair right about there, like you see that little wooden post right there. So I aim in about right there, and then it's the same thing, you just jump there. See, now that one worked perfectly. The only thing now that this guy can do is jump up on this bar and then come over, or I kind of did that by accident, I'm not gonna lie. He jumps up here, takes a quick shot with an op or something, but otherwise, just keep your eye on it still. I mean, it's blocked off for the most part, so, but they can either flash through, or, you know, and then jump through the smoke, or they can get up on the box, peek real quick, and then take a couple shots, fall off. So those are your basic CT smokes, or smokes to block connector, smokes to block jungle, and then smokes to block off connector. Now I'm going to show you Moltovs that are not always necessary, but they will help. And you all don't, I don't know why people do this, but they all just run out here, fucking, like with their nades out, have their dicks out, and they throw their Moltovs, and then, oh, guy peeks out from behind triple box, and then you're fucking dead. I don't know why people do that, but they do that. What I recommend is, you know, throw a flash out there. First molly you want to throw is between sandwich, and then have your next guy come out, throw a Molotov there, clear out the angles real quick, and then molly under balk. So you kind of want to do all these things one at a time to filter out these guys, flush them out. So those are good mollies you could do after you throw your smokes, and then some flashes you could do. You know, this is before you get out on the ramp, because here's what'll happen. You want to throw it out before your team peeks. Let your team know you're flashing overhead, because what'll happen is they come out here, and you see that? It'll flash them right in their face, and then they're bitching at you for the rest of the pub on how you flashed them, and you tilted them. So anyways, so yeah, flashes you could do is, you know, flash overhead, that was a terrible flash, and then, you know, maybe throw out flash here, peek out, throw your Molotov there, see if anybody's peeking, have your next guy throw that Molotov, wait for him to peek, throw your Molotov on the bow, wait for that guy to peek. Now the only places the guy could be is Ninja. This is if you don't fuck up and your mollies land where they're supposed to. They'll flush out of these spots, they'll die. So the only spots they'll be able to be is right here, default, firebox, Ninja, and then that's basically about the gist of it. Unless they can like hold some shitty angle. I guess they could fall back here. I don't know if the Molotov will reach, we'll test it out. Nope, they could fall back here, so they'll have to hold this angle, or be exposed to ramp and then balk. Now a couple things you can do from balconies so you're not all coming out of one choke point. These are the flashes I usually do, line yourself up with this. This one's kind of hard. Not that it's hard, it's just nowhere to really aim. So what I try to do is, you see like this line on the wall here? I kind of aim near that. I aim a little bit, like the line's right there, I aim like right about here. So it'll come out, bounce right there, pop right here. So as you're running out, you can fucking throw that flash. Make sure you don't flash your teammates, always call your flashers or any utility you're about to use, please. So that'll come out. Oh, this is a cool trick I learned. Just throw it down there. If you're not gonna molly from ramp, then what you can do, so you don't have to come out here and risk getting caught with an AWP or something, is you come over here, line your crosshair up with the edge of that, like, paint right there. I think it's that one. It's either that one or that one. I believe it's this one. So, come out over here, then it goes down there perfectly. That's if this is smoked and you can't make the cross. So let's say that's smoked. You come over here, aim at that wall right. And that goes down there perfectly. Flush that guy out, and then your guys from right can just take care of the rest. That's not the only thing you can do from Palace, by the way. I know there's like some smokes that you can throw, and they'll land like, not like that. What it's supposed to do is it'll land like right there, and then that way you can just kind of sneak out of Palace. So let's take a look at that one. That one unfortunately hit the wall, so let's aim lower. So now what you can do is, paired with this flash, this is even maybe a little one-way smoke. You can see if anybody's hiding default, slow walk, and then come over here, and then you're halfway on the site already. So you throw that smoke, lands over here, you walk yourself out, check your angles. You don't ever want to come out like over here all of a sudden, because you never know, guy there, guy there, guy there, guy there. So get over in this corner when you come down, and then clear your angles. Well, I just exposed myself, but whatever. And then look at that, you're already halfway on site. And then if your other guys still have smokes, they can re-smoke. So you have some options. What I see a lot of people do is their whole team like uses their utility in the first 30 seconds of the game. And then when either CT side or T side, and that'll just leave you in a bad position to retake or in a bad position to try to hold. Recommend is you stand. So then you can just come out here, then anybody looking at ramp will get flashed. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good flash, if you ask me. We kind of have to wait for that smoke to dissipate, so I'll show you this one more time. Line your flash up right there. And look at that, bam, you're out. And then what you want to do is you want to try to get the smoke in between the cracks of these doors right here. Like, you see how right here and right there? So you can throw it in the edge there. And this goes along with every map. If you ever see, like, sandbags on cache, you can throw a Molotov there, and then it'll, like, land in the corner. Land in the corner and whatever. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's say you did your flash thing, and then whoop-bam! And then look, your connector smoked. So you can do it quickly that way, so you don't have to waste your time and line up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do some spawn smokes. If you want to smoke top mid, so you can run to the boxes on top mid, look at this antenna right here, aim at the lowest antenna sticking out, and throw it. You know, jump your way out there, however you want to flash yourself out there is fine. I've seen some people throw it over there, that was terrible, whatever. But yeah, you can do those things. Now, another spawn smoke is, this one is, some of these smokes I haven't done in a while, so please forgive me. So line it up like that, and then go like schmop. Sometimes if you like go too early, it can really mess you up. Now this guy in here is like, oh man, I can't do nothing here. Yeah, there's that smoke top mid. And then there's... I think that's all the ones I know from spawn. Not saying that there isn't more, but those are the basics. Now we're going to make our way over to... There's a couple smokes you could do over here. If you want to smoke close cat, you come between this wall. You line up this thing in the wall. I don't even know what half the names of these things are. And then you come up to the corner of this roof. So you take that, throw it. Now this guy either has to come over to this column over here and be fucked, kind of out in the open. Or he can just fall back to cat. Play retake. Or play passive. If you want to smoke bench, you line yourself up in the middle of this wooden thing. Come over here. You see this little notch in the wall? You pretty much aim right in that notch. Don't aim too close so you don't hit the wall. Throw it. There you go. Now bench is smoked. Paired with this smoke. You see, B is really hard to get a solid strategy out of. You can throw your smokes and mollies and stuff like that, but there will always be places they can peek from, you know what I mean? So another smoke you could do, I believe this smoke, when you line it up right there, it'll land in here. I smoke right there when I want to get a fast plant down. Like when I just want to be, when the bomb planter comes in, you know, throw flashes or whatever. So he can just get in there, plant the bomb, and then the only downside to this is sometimes a guy, a dipshit, will hide in the smoke, and then he'll just defuse right away. This smoke is more for two things. To block off this entire area, so you don't have to worry. So let's say you didn't smoke bench, or you didn't smoke cat. So what you can do is, you know, flash out the window, take a look there, molly van. This is assuming you have utility, clear cat real quick, best you can, and come out here. That way you don't have to worry about this whole area right here. Now imagine this. That smoke there. This smoke here. And then that smoke there. Look at that. Look how many angles, less angles you have to deal with. So there, maybe there. And then hopefully you already molly fit or something. So that's it. That's the only angles you have to worry about. You can either come, land in that smoke, or you can just clear your angles, get good control of the site. This is my first video trying to upload of me doing smokes and flashes and stuff like that. Obvious flashes you could do is right over. So what that'll do is if there's a guy playing Vayne and stuff like that, he'll get blinded here, fall back. Then other flashes you could do. Obvious ones are you can throw them, just chuck them right out the fucking window. But there's a cool one you could do right here. Let's see, the nature trajectory is perfect. Like I can just come over here, look at what angle I threw it at, and see why it failed. So that one was a little, it wasn't wide enough, so I need to space it out more. So maybe right there. See that? It went right out the fucking window. Which is actually really good, but what you want it to do is you want it to bounce. So it lands up in the air more. And then this guy cat, maybe will expect it less, or, you know. But what's good if it just flies out the window like that is he won't expect it. He won't hear it. The only thing he'll be able to do, he'll see it for sure. Like he'll see it come out the window and be able to turn and stuff like that. But he still has to turn, which gives you long enough to look at him. Obviously, Molly Van. Molly Van is just straight up. Don't ever just come out like this. Hey guys! You know, you just wanna fucking get in there real quick. Even that is a little much. Whatever, you get the idea. And make sure to always clear out your angles. Because there could be a guy hiding there, or there, and then this fucking twat can be hiding here sometimes. There's this one too. He can do one of these. Just peek in and out a window. Get a pick, fall back, throw a flash. You know what I mean? So, I actually never showed you the smoke here. So you line yourself up with this window. You want to get right about there. I think you even go back a little bit. You want it so it like lines up good. Throw it right there, and that should land between the boxes. Yep. And then, like I said before, that paired with that, and that is a pretty good take. You throw your flashes. Whatever, you come out right there. Molly, so there's no guy hiding up. I've got mode on, whatever. There's a connector smoke you can do. You wedge yourself in between this wall. You see this little dent in the wall right there? Take out your smoke. And then that'll give it a little distance. Yep, 4-step. Perfect. So that way, I mean, the guy can still, like, jump and look over and stuff like that. But if he gets seen, you know, I mean, even if something is smoked, I'm still fucking, like, looking anyways. As long as my teammates are covering the other angles, I'm still checking the smoke. Because if that motherfucker did, hey, I'm coming out, guys. Nope. Alright, I can show you one of these. Alright, this is the jungle smoke. This is after maybe you throw your top mid smoke so you can jump across. Throw your flashes. Throw out. Watch the guy connector. Careful. Like, it's fine if you just jump out here in the first place, but then you want to aim right there. Because you never know if that guy's waiting for you. So this smoke will land in jungle. So, you aim your crosshair between there and there. And then that'll land in jungle. Now, if you want a molly jungle, what I do is I get in this same spot, aim my crosshair right about there, aim about halfway up, a little bit over from the box, throw before you hit the box. And then if you want to get yourself out, throw a flash against the wall. That's just you know, if anybody pushed up cat or pushes connector and stuff like that, they have to, like, turn away or whatever. And then you can come out, start making your way up cat. Maybe, hopefully, that guy from apps has smoked your connector, jungle is mollied or smoked. You can throw this flash. Not that flash, because I'm a dipshit. Blind anybody who's playing here, make sure you're clear here. Now, what I hope this video is doing is just giving you a general idea of strategies you can pull off with taking a site. And how to take basic positions on Demirage. So, for now guys, that is all, and I'll see you next time.